Hi friends, welcome back. You're here with Crystal from Crystal Clear Coaching. Crystal Clear Coaching. Gotta say it clearly, it's important. So I was just coming on here after a full beautiful day celebrating a friend's birthday at this beautiful holistic village. They had a cafe that then became a venue for a musical gig that we decided to all stay for. So we got there at like 12:30 and ended up staying until like 9 when they finished. And it was wonderful. And somehow I managed to put my phone down somewhere between going to the bathroom just before I left. I either left it in the bathroom or I took it from there and managed to leave it in my friend's car. And thankfully, with Messenger and Instagram messages, I have managed to contact her. But yeah, I don't know if she's looked in her car because I was pretty adamant at first that it was in the bathroom. Anyway, and now I'm starting to think, no, I'm sure I would have. I'm sure I grabbed it as the important thing that must come into the front seat with me when I put my bags in the back. So maybe it is in her car. But meanwhile, like this place, I had to get my kind friends to drive me there today because there is no public transit to get there. And this very boring story is all coming to say how hard it is to operate in this world without our technology, our phones. Like, I'm lucky I've got my laptop to fall back on, but when I'm out and about and portable and trying to book a Uber somewhere, I cannot use my laptop. Not that I can see anyway. I cannot call even an old school cab. My cards, my bank cards, also were with them. And I do have more bank cards that I could transfer money onto, but I need to be able to access that money to transfer it. Which I don't know that the online thing is going to let me. Anyway, that's TMI for public information. I won't go any more into that. My point is, I've slightly screwed myself over just by leaving my device somewhere in a moment not thinking, and I had two huge bags, so my brain felt like I had all the things. And because I was present with my friends and I wasn't, for once, for a very rare occasion, wasn't using my phone to either navigate myself, catch buses, like figure out my routes, or listen to music or audiobooks. I was just being present with the people in front of me, which is a good thing. I didn't even notice I didn't have it until I got home, and then it was probably still 5 or 10 minutes, and I came on to film here, and because I usually use the torchlight as an extra light on my face with my crappy MacBook camera, I only realised when I went to find my phone to do that, and I didn't have it. So yeah, we are so reliant on this technology. I'm coming to realise I couldn't even call the cafe. My friend called for me, but I'm lucky that she responded. But also, they didn't respond. I've sent them an Instagram message on their account, but they're probably all gone home for the night, or nobody's monitoring that because, fair enough, it's later on Saturday night. I'm very lucky that this is very much a holistic community, that very family friendly community that I was in. So hopefully, if it is still at the cafe, somebody hands it in. It does have a contact card for me with the wrong number, but it's still got my right email address and my name and one of my Instagram accounts on it. So hopefully somebody kind will hand it in, because it's got a passcode. They can't even do anything with it anyway. Meanwhile, like, think I have figured out what time I'm working tomorrow, because I usually look at an app on my phone for that. Thankfully it comes through my emails to alert me to go and look at the app, and it tells me on there, so I'm pretty sure I didn't see anything about it changing, so I'm just going to go with that, which means I've got, because I don't start till 11, I've got a few hours in the morning to try and get there without having an app to book a car to get there and back. But also I'm secretly hoping that I've left it in my friend's car and she'll wake up tomorrow and have a look in the morning and be like, oh, so I've got it, and then I can just be like, okay, sweet, no stress, you hold on to it, I'll come get it after work, you know, as long as I can figure out how to get to work without having my bank cards, because they don't accept cash anymore, which I have very little of anyway, but I would have enough. But also how I'm going to pay for my lunch. We're so reliant on this technology. It's really eliminating me to that, and I guess this is my lesson. And I feel like, and I'm setting the intention that my phone is going to come back to me within the next 12 or so hours. But, you know, there could have been other possibilities, and I cannot remember having it in my hands since the bathroom, for sure. I might have grabbed it while I, you know, was getting, popping my bags in the back and going into the front. Anyway. And I couldn't even add to my Instagram story, like, hey friends, if anyone's around this area, could you do me a favour? Because you can't add a story on Instagram on your laptop. I couldn't add... I might be able to... I don't know, I haven't tried Facebook, if I could add something just on the Facebook side, but I also don't know that many people in the area, so it's probably null and void. I did manage to add a note to my Instagram to say, I did something silly, I left my phone behind at a gig. So, yeah, not great. Not my best moment. And the kicker is, as I was we're walking away, and it's in this beautiful bush area that was very dark that time of night. There was no street lights. And I thought, as we're walking down the street to the car, oh, I should get my torch out. I actually said it out loud. I'll get my torch out so we have a bit of light. And while I was looking for it, something distracted me. Maybe I started looking for it and didn't find it, but then the conversation distracted me and then I forgot I was looking for it. I don't know. I'm hoping when I come on here tomorrow, the mystery will be solved, I'll have my phone back. And until then, I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to operate without my bank cards. That's kind of an issue too. But yeah, just getting around without, like, wow. Maybe, oh, you know what, I haven't looked into this. Maybe I can pay cash to get public transport at the station. There's like machines that I've never used because I don't use cash for that, because you can just use your card without even needing a transit card. But okay, there could be an option there. And yeah. But also, like, I just want you to ask yourself, how long would you survive without your phone? How quickly before it becomes really inconvenient to not have it? This is really inconvenient. We're all addicted to these things. We actually feel like we need them, and we do to a degree for convenience. But cell phones, smartphones especially, smartphones weren't even like a proper thing until, I want to say, like 15, 16, 17 years ago. And even then, they were pretty rudimentary then. But we've become more and more reliant on them. And it's actually kind of frightening realising how helpless I feel without my phone. So, yeah, that's fun. Not. Please, can everyone just send me like good energy and thoughts and prayers that my phone comes back to me in the next, 12 to 24 hours, because this ain't it. This ain't what I want to be doing with my time. Freaking out about how to get a phone back. And I really feel like no one's done anything dodgy. No one would have, like, it was a very chill crowd, and they were all lovely and intentional, and also they couldn't get into my phone because of passcodes. Worst that could happen is they could use my PayWave, but that would have a limit. But I really don't think, it just wasn't the vibe there. I don't even, like, delete. I don't even think that's a possibility, because nobody's, yeah, I believe in people. So, yeah. I don't know what I would have talked about if I didn't realise that I'd lost my phone, left it behind through my own negligence, or through me actually being a human being and choosing to be present with the people in front of me. Yeah, I'd really like to be able to get through small tasks such as, booking a ride, booking, paying for things and such without it being all connected to my phone. And to be fair, it's because I have a flip case and I keep my cards with my phone, because that's really fucking convenient when it's all together. But it's not convenient when you lose the whole lot, is it? And that would have been my backup. Like, that would at least mean that my money's flowing. But yeah, okay. Like, honestly, ask yourself the question, could you go a day without your phone? Like, I won't even make you give up your laptop or whatever. Just like a day without your phone. Like, I just feel like here, like, oh God, I feel like I've lost a part of me, which is so sad. Like, it's not a part of me. It's a thing I stare at for too long, and actually I probably need to learn to stare at it less and get a little distance. But it's just so helpful for all the things. Anyway, okay. I'm clearly just only ranting about losing my phone to a degree, but we externalize so many things. I mean, just convenience things, for one, but we kind of look for a lot of external validations through our phones as well, and connecting with people. And yeah, it's really stark to think how easily you can become trapped without it, for even if it's just for a hot minute, Anyway, okay. We're leaving that there. Help me. Just send a good intention to my angels, to the universe. Please, please help me have my phone boomerang back to me in the next 12 to 24 hours. The sooner the better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. So it is. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers. Please, thank you. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow when I have my phone back. Please, thanks. Love you.